Jeff, I've always thought of you as a visionary. You've been doing some really progressive work for 35 or almost 40 years now, and so I'm really excited to ask you to put on your futuristic hat and tell me, what are you most excited about in the whole field of healthcare that no one's talking about, or that we're not talking about enough?
No one's talking about. Gosh, I think there's a lot of discussion about artificial intelligence, about machine learning, and that's going to challenge comfort zones as well as some of the more pedestrian uses of real world evidence. But I don't know that there's nothing that hasn't been discussed. The idea of I think it does come down to technology. Technology is going to allow us to do things that weren't dreamed of 10 years ago and are already starting to be used, whether it's wearables or whether it's, the old Vulcan mind meld on how we're going to be able to extract patient reported perspectives directly from patients' minds. I think I've started to read my old Arthur C. Clarke science fiction books, and the idea of a brain cap was actually in a sequel to, or a sequel to 2001 Space Odyssey. I think it was in 3001. The idea that when kids are born, they're fitted with a brain cap that allows them to access learning and to transmit information. That's kind of out there. I don't think we'll see that for a while. But I think, again, using data intelligently, maybe people aren't talking about the methods as much as they should be, but still, I think we're going to see amazing developments, and I think that I'm just very encouraged by the voices from regulatory authorities, payers, reimbursement authorities. I think are a little bit behind the game as far as their understanding of how to use these data. But the quality of the data, the access to the data, I will paraphrase an old, I think President Bill Clinton once said, "It's the economy, stupid." Today, it's the data, stupid, and everybody's got to think about data and how to use data effectively. And that's not being discussed as much, the methods when using the data. That's my answer.
Marvelous. Well, Jeff, thank you so much. Always just wonderful to have these kinds of conversations with you. I learn something, and I always enjoy it enormously.